the center of this thing?
Are we allowed to face?
Yes, I believe so. What? Want to be a part of my dodgeball team? Sure, bet.
And so I have just faced one side. Okay. We're gonna do some more facing. Just gotta get in there real good. That's good. There you go. So we face it off so it's all nice and smooth. Looks like I might have to go a little bit farther to get just everything off. There we go. I think that should not be missing just a little bit. So here, if I turn it off, should be all nice and smooth. There you go.
Guys, everybody come along here just for a couple minutes. Mr. Barrett will be around to help you with this, but I'm just going to give you guys a quick demo. Everyone just come around this machine for like 5 minutes. You guys, a lot of you guys did a little bit of
Doing some yearling. Got a little yearling thing here. Put some oil on this. Not this, but just here. That's what I got. This is where I have the oil. And this is what's yet to come. I think I put it a little too hard because there's like some extra pieces down there. Some more oil. So yeah, I'll show you the final product. We got yearling done. That's what it looks like. I think I did a little too hard in the machine, but other than that, it seems to be okay. Yeah, that's when I do the yearling. It looks like that now compared to the rest of the thing. So next I'm going to put some indents in there. And we're going to go see that right now. I'm doing this.
no, there's no.
So I got to adjust stuff. First I'm taking the Z. I'm going to put that at -2. Right there. Then this one's going to be 0.93. So I'll show you this here. So I got down to that point. I've made a few more. I'm going to make a few more. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So this is what we got here. You get a bunch of grooves in it. And so yeah, I manually did this. I got the knurl. Now I got this. Now we just got to get to the part where we can screw in the top here. So this bottom part's done. Get the top all cut down. So you can screw it into a hammer head. And then my hammer is done. Alright, so it's day 2, and I got the other side of the hammer machining on the other side. Basically, through here, every once in a while, all I have to do is put some oil on it like this. Make sure that just to help the machine a bit. Basically, it's going to cut it, and then I'm going to get it like a good length, and I'm going to put threads on it. And so yeah, I'm going to go and I'll show you another part where it starts like finishing towards you. You'll see like multiple rivets. So yeah, I'll show you that now. Hey, so basically I got threads now, and so basically this is the incomplete hammerhead. So basically, this goes on this. There'll be some rubber ends here, and then I'm done with the hammer. Right, so whatever I was saying here, I gotta drill a hole into this hammer head. That's a hammer. Get this in. So basically, it's gonna go like this. I gotta go halfway. I'm basically gonna go little bits of weight around. Sorry if it's a bit shaky, I'm doing this one here. So, basically, gotta get this like halfway through. Let's check, see how far we are at. So, need to get it about like here. So I'm almost done. There to so. Like it just started spinning, which means that it's loose. That did too much. Might be it's not tight. Start spinning, I'll just turn off the machine. See that? That's when it's too loose. I'm gonna need that. So see it keeps spinning. Let's see if I can get it through. Can't get it through like that, so I'll come back when this thing's a bit tighter. This thing's tight and we can finish it. Right, so I'm back. Basically, gotta get this halfway through, so let's see what I got so far. I fixed the tool a bit. So I have some progress. Stops. This is pretty good half of this, so.
We did it on both ends.
Yeah, we did this on both ends, and
We were almost done.
we'll get through that.
Wait, you didn't go all the way through? Not all of it. Almost.
About halfway, yeah.
We were drilling a hole. We're drilling a hole on the other, like, on the rounded side. That's gonna be bigger and hold the hammer and nail thing.
It's about a little more than halfway, which is perfect. I'll do the other side and I'll show you what that looks like. Made some holes, some angles on them, put some threads on because there's going to be some rubbery end caps for our pretty much mallet slash hammer. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put threads in these. I'll show you that. Probably not the threading piece, but I will show you maybe like what's in there after threading. Then I'll see what comes next. Right, so I got some engraving done. It says Legendary Maniac on it. That's all I pretty much got done. I also got grooves in here now. But this is the one. The reason why I didn't record it is like manual, very manual. So I couldn't use one hand free. So yeah, doing that, and then I'm gonna put a hole over here now. Now I just gotta give it some muscle.
No,
And make this whole, not too much muscle, but a little bit. No muscle would mean there's no strength. And we just basically make it so we'll get some threads that can fit my handle in it. I'll be back because I'd like to use two hands. Alright, so now I got the thing attached to the hammer. We still gotta add the rubber pieces, and that's pretty much all it. Over in that machine over there, there's going to be a thing where we're gonna cut the holes a bit deeper. Like a little bit of a thing, like a divot in it, and then we'll put the rubber thing in there. And we basically got that. So now I got the Legendary Maniac hammer almost done. Just set the gavel. Nice. It's going to cut bigger holes so we can fit the plastic tips, which will be put in next week. This video took a lot longer than I thought, so these will come in next week. Got the plastic today. We're doing a metal sample of what I'm going to do to the plastic, and I'll show you what the plastic pieces look like done. So this is basically the same thing, but on plastic, and I'll show you what those plastic pieces look like. Right, so now we're machining plastic heads right here that fit on the hammer like this. I'll fit that. Here they are right here. Finishing those hammers today, so I finish it up here. See, plastic very messy in the machine. make 2 of these, tap the holes, screw them in like that, put something here, we should be done. Looks like it's done here. So now I'm home. I got everything done, but I want to show you how this kind of goes together. So basically, this is the handle, which what I did was I did some knurling on one side. I went into the lathe, right? I stuck it in this way, and I made individual grooves manually. Then I put some paper on this, and I covered it up with the chuck, and I machined this part, the smooth part. Then I went over, and I made these grooves over here. So I made grooves here using the die, and that was the end of this. This thing took like 2 days. Then we have this thing. This thing we started off by engraving it. So right here, we flattened it, we engraved it. Then we went over to the machine, we drilled a hole in here, and then we used a tap. Then these sides, so basically the sides came before any of this. We basically just into this long process of making holes here with the grooves. And then we slowly machined this into a way so that the plastic would fit. And so basically I'm going to show you what these two look like together. So now the hammer is attached, I screwed it in. These plastic pieces are special. So basically what we did was we machined one end off right here. I machined everything here, and so basically we run a program for this that we eventually figure out how to do. I got special screws that were longer than the ones that were required, but they still work. They work better actually. So it was dumb. This one screws all the way in, and it can screw into the hammer better. Then over here we did a radius. We did a radius right there where you can see how it's not flat. It's not really that flat. It's kind of curved. So we did a radius. And so now I'm going to show you what these two look like. Okay, so now the hammer together. Basically, the reason why these were bigger is the original stock was bigger, and we didn't really want to machine it perfectly because the chuck doesn't like doing that. It'd be kind of hard. So we just kind of left it the way it is. But technically the hammerhead is kind of slightly smaller, but it looks like one of those things from that game, you know, like the ball like that. I forget what that's called, but basically, yeah, it's basically my hammer, and you know, you can hammer things with it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video.